Doot, 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 doot. Splash. Man, I like that. That's just like the real one. Hey guys, Chris Funk here. Down here on the Suwannee Sill, the headwaters of the Suwannee River, coming straight out of the Okefenokee Swamp. Been out playing around for a little bit in the new DT today. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about it before I put it on the trailer though. As you can see, I kept the camera arm from my HD. You don't always have to sell all your accessories when you sell boats. So that was one thing I found kind of handy in certain instances. And you see I've got it mounted on my track back there so I could do some filming, hopefully show you a little bit of footage from today. All right, first off, she's a big girl. All right, I don't want you to get so hung up on that. Think about that show that's out there right now. It's got that big gal on it. You know, she loves to dance, she loves to move, she loves life. This is about like that. She's a big girl and she's heavy, but this boat paddles well. Stability is off the chain, probably in the neighborhood of big rig type stability. I've got it set up in the solo position now. You can see I moved the two thwarts forward. The reason I did that is just for me. It's real nice to set my rods on as I'm paddling along. You don't have to have both thwarts on there when you're in it. This is mainly for whenever it's trailering. You want to have at least one thwart in there whenever you're out there in it, and that way, you know, if you got your both seats in there, which let me show you the seat pans. That's the beauty of this boat is it's extremely versatile as far as the way you can move things around. The seat pans, which I've removed mine just for weight reasons, but this is the front seat pan, and it goes on the track. There's a track that runs all the way down the center of the boat, and you just mount it on that track. That way you can slide it and you can adjust it. So say you're a little heavier than your bride, you can move yourself a little further back in the boat if you need to, or trim it a little further forward to help your performance. This works really good, and the best part about it to me is it's totally removable. So if I only want to fish solo, man, I can take everything else out and cut down on my weight. The foot pegs are the same way. I fished for 4 days without them, and today I fished with them. I'm neither here nor there. They're nice to have, a little bit extra comfort for your legs, but you don't need them. If you wanted to reduce that weight as well, you could take those out if you wanted to. You're still going to get the doodad kit with it. It's got the 07 style rod holder, the Ram Jr. rod holder, a couple boxes, you know, a couple balls, fish grips, line cutters, the lumbar support, same great stuff you've been getting. Of course, fish grips are new for this year. And like I said on the other video that I did, I want you to remember these. They're a tool. So if you have a toothy critter like a bowfin, I've been using mine today, mine are all scuffed up. Just, you know, make sure that you hold a hold of them and think about it like you're lipping a fish. So don't grab them and torque the fish, you know. These are a tool. You just use them for your safety. But try to remember, don't torque the fish just like you're lipping them. You support them with the other hand as well. Really good to keep you from getting a treble hook, you know, stuck in your finger. These things will save you a trip to the hospital, I promise you. As far as fishability goes, outstanding. I've loved being able to move everything back like I want to. I've got my J crate back here so I can get to my stuff. I've been putting my camera bags and extra camera boxes up front. The boat is the unbelievable capacity. I've seen 2 grown men in it, so you're talking in excess of 450 pounds already, and it didn't even look like it was groaning. So for me, I can see moving the seat all the way back, using it to put a big game animal in. For those of you that are duck hunters, you know, you can carry enough decoys to cover Arkansas in this thing. But the beauty is you can move your seat back, put your big old lab up front. That way you've got the super stability. The dog can actually get in and out of the boat if you built a little ramp for it, or just lifting it back and out without having to worry about rolling over. So I mean, for duck hunting, I can see this would be just a wonderful boat. You know, for bow hunters, guys, I would have no problem slipping up through some swamps and actually standing in it shooting. You know, that's a choice you got to make, but I would have zero issue using this boat for bow hunter. You know, sneaking off in the back. Of course, you know, we've killed hogs down off the superficial as well. This will be a killer of a boat, and I can promise you that. Extra capacity, outstanding layout, maneuverability is pretty good. If you trim the seat back, you can raise your bow. As far as being able to trim back, if you've got a ton of gear, you know, in the standard Kilroy, I carried 3 days worth of camping gear, a bunch of other stuff in it. I could probably stay out for a month in this boat. I'm very pleased with it. You know, other than her weight, that's my only complaint. She's about big tuna heavy. But like I said, don't let that hold you back. It's definitely a fishable, campable, huntable boat, and a good addition to the Jackson fleet. I begged for this boat back when the Kilroy was announced. This is it, and it did not disappoint. Very thankful to add this to my fleet. Y'all take it easy. Like I said before, if you're around Phoenix City, Alabama, if you want to paddle one, give me a holler. I'll put this on the water for you. See y'all later.